Friday morning, and it's going to be kind of uneventful for videoing, that's for sure. So we'll touch base here quick what's going on. Just, you know, the motor's out. Got that loaded up. I'm going to take that over by Steve so we can check the bearing clearances, and obviously we'll fix that head gasket in the meanwhile. And that's about it. Yeah, head to Steve and do that and get that knocked off the list. Pick up my 65 tonight after work when Debbie gets home. And yeah, that's all I got right now for this minute. Alright, over by Steve here, show you the head gasket problem. And she is gone. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. She is really gone. And the culprit? Steve, the culprit?
Bad head bolts.
Bad head bolts. Shitty head bolts. Stock head bolts on a high performance motor. And yeah. Well, I thought I'd take a break from the car scene because, I don't know, it's going to cost enough money to fix that motor too, so whatever. So I decided just to relax a little bit and putz around on this. And this is not going as I planned either. I bought this exhaust kit here. Just got done grinding this all open so I can get the flange in. And my original goal was to have this come out and 45 up out of the hood. But time I get into this, it's going to be way into there, which ain't going to work. Oop, I'm sorry, but it'll be way into, probably about right about there, which ain't going to work. So, now I'm trying to figure out plan 2. Reason being, if you see that black mesh right there, you just see it over the top of the car. That little piece goes all the way to the floor. So anyways, wrong way. So anyways, that black mesh will go in here. Let me put this down here a second. So that will fill in between here and here. Obviously there'll be a hole in here for the pulley. But that's it. Then it'll all be blocked off like a screen like you'd see on a big tractor, because this is going to be a 420 mock-up weight block on the front, which is actually the battery box. And yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to keep this exhaust behind that. How come nothing ever goes to plan? Yeah, sticking a motor that size in that tractor, expect it to go easy. Alright. Saturday afternoon, I already know what time it is. Let's see here. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Still working on the 4020 project. Let me flip it around here. I do got the battery in, and I got the ground post drilled and bolted for the ground. And I used the big old heavy battery cable that I have, so I ain't got to spend no more money and just put red ends on it. And I got that running through, right up through there. Got it clamped on there so it can't move. That should keep it out of the belt and all that crap, away from the exhaust. Yeah, that part didn't turn out too bad, but the only problem is I have no idea what I'm going to do with the exhaust, how I want to run it. Oh, jeez, still thinking about that, but we'll keep going here and show you how it keeps going here. So next thing on the to-do is to get that remounted. That's got that was right here. Obviously it sticks out too far. So it's going to go up here now, somehow, some way. And let me tell you, it is not cooperating. The hose, it is an oddball size. I have no idea what size it is. So for me to remount it, or move it, over here, over there, whatever I'm going to do, I need hose. And right now I can't find hose. But yeah, right here's where it was. I mean, I could maybe make the front end different. I don't know. Alright, we're going to do my flashlight. Let me show you what happened here. Hang on a second. Anyways, yeah. My battery cables ended up being a fail. And if you look right there, that needs to go, that part here needs to go flat to the frame just like that side. And I put the cable right in the way, and I got this one in the way. I didn't think about that, so back to the drawing board on that. Good news is I could just reroute the hot one. Let me flip it around. So I just rerouted it to that side. That stays out of the way, and I'm going to put the front end and see what I have for room where I can go with that ground. Well, stuffing this V-twin in this little garden tractor definitely has its drawbacks. Didn't check this one. I put the motor in. I can still fix it, but yeah, let me show you. So yeah, the motor. Oop, I got a flashlight because you can't see what I'm talking about. Where the hell is the flashlight? Give me a second here. So yeah, it is hitting the motor right there because the motor's so damn big. So somehow I got to take that out and grind that out. I'm over an inch away. And I don't know if the cable's going to clear yet or not. It's going to be close. Oh my God. Oh, I got them damn compressors on. I'll wait till it shuts off. Well, as I was trying to say, well, when I built this, obviously I didn't have the front screen in because my battery box is failing. Does not hit, doesn't go in, it's hitting the screen. So yeah, not good. But I can't redo the battery box, so the front grill's gonna get redone. But look at this shit. I might be able to get that right back in where it originally was. I'll be back and show you that in a minute. It's Friday, getting damn close to beer time. Let me see what show they got going on now. Got that cut out. So now the battery's back in business. Now I just got to clean it up, make it even. And I'll probably weld in something. I don't know what I'm going to do. That'll probably be alright. Alright, well, it's 5 o'clock, just a little after, and I got the battery in there. I have the front end in there. I also have the oil cooler in there. And I can change. It's just that it's touching. So what I'm thinking I can do is I can move them holes ahead a little bit. I'll weld them shut and move them ahead like a 1/4 inch. That'll bring the whole shit out like this. Like that. Like that. That's exaggeration. But as you can see, it gives me plenty of room. There you have her. Oh, there we go. Alright, now it's beer time. Ooh-wee! Alright, show you what I got. Mounted the air cleaner. I cut this off here, this little corner here, to make it fit because this is hitting. So that's about all I can do until I start getting some holes fixed because stuff is all oogled out and just wore out to all hell. Plus this ain't the hood that's going on it. I got a nice hood in the bedroom. And I thought about what I'm going to do for the exhaust. Maybe I'll get a comment. So like I said, in the screen here, this will stick through. Maybe I'll cut it off. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, it'll be a black or green screen here. Somehow I want the exhaust to come out down and come out here at a 45. Oop, I should show you what I'm doing, huh? So I have the exhaust come out here, down, maybe out the bottom. I don't know how I can go out the bottom. Might be able to go out the bottom. See, the steering's in the way, so maybe we'll just have to bring them both out right here. Oop, did it again. Bring them both out right here, through the screen, down, 45 and out. Down, 45 and out. And then that bitch will really wrap because she's open pipes. Alright, I got the fuel pump back in there. So the fuel pump is right here, and it's supposed to go mount off these brackets off of here. And then this cover, what do I do with the cover? And this cover covers it all up. And that's where it was. Well, I can't run this because I need to close my hood. So I cut the brackets off. I still need to get a bolt in there, and then I'll push it down all the way. Like that. And it'll be underneath there. Alright, the only problem is it's going to hit that hose a little bit. See that? Hits that hose. That could be a problem. So I'm going to have to look at that yet. I got an idea. I'll take the pump off the bracket. And then I can bring it in 3/8 of an inch. That'll hopefully get it away from the hood. And then I'll just put some foam in there or something. I can always rip it out if it goes out. And the foam will hold it in there. Ain't gonna go anywhere. Alright, I took that bracket off. So now it's loose. And it's still, oh, see, it'll tuck in. Oh, you can't see my fat fingers in the way. But see, it'll tuck in right there. Now it ain't hitting. So yeah, I'll just put some foam in there, and worst case scenario, I can rip it out. That's it for the day. Got a shower, go get some fish. Have a good night. Till tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow we're going riding, so yeah, probably won't be much content this weekend, so later.
Right, this, but I'll put So did you think that light blue teal bike in the front was the guy bike?
all joking aside, suicidal thoughts are not good. If you ever have suicidal thoughts, please contact somebody, reach out to somebody, family, friends, hotlines, whatever it may be. If you're thinking it, something is wrong. Please get help. Don't wait till it's too late.
Well, at Steve Beege's shop, ripped my motor apart. And this is the opposite side, 2468 head gasket. And that one is starting to go too. So let the fun begin.
Beautiful sky.
Better speak up if you're talking to that camera.
Not much content though on JJ's Garage this week. Too much vacation fun. Sorry about that. A little jiggly. Somebody's driving a little crazy.
That was not crazy.
Oh no, not at all. Entering the metropolis here of Rolling Prairie, heading to the Prairie Tap for Margarita Night, a monthly special here in Rolling Prairie on Wednesdays.
Still recording? You want to burn out or what?
No burnout. Just have to figure out where to
That's
park
enough, huh?
here.
That's enough. You're boring people.
All right. Oh, there it is. Look at it. See if you can find parking. It's pretty busy. Maybe we should have took the train.
All right, Friday ER update. Picked up 2 pieces from a buddy of mine. I probably could have got a lot of rustier stuff, but it was really heavy duty quarter wall stuff, and God, that cart would be so heavy I wouldn't be able to pull it with a garden tractor. So I just got 1 piece for the front axle, and then the rest of it is all 14 gauge, and the 1 axle's quarter. So there's all the steel. There's $400 worth of steel right there, 396 to be exact. Yeah, they charged me like 45 bucks to cut all the 45s into it, so that was money well spent because I would have went through that and cutting wheels. All right, that's all I got for ER right now. Rims are ordered. Rims and tires are ordered. I don't know. I'm sure when I'm going to get here, but they'll get here. All right, that's it for now. All right, good morning, or I should say afternoon. It's close to noon on Saturday, and I got another fuel pump sending unit, or fuel sending unit, I call it. And let's get that one checked out. Look at the mess I got going. Ooh, I got shit all over the place. I don't know, I'm not even setting a tripod up for this one. Obviously I got my backward batteries in backwards. All right, here we go. We got it on. I got it really. Whoop! I figured that was gonna happen. God damn it! All right. It is not set up very well. It's not on a tripod, but here we go. Half a tank. Hey! We got a good one. All right. I got a few choice words like fucking A. About time. Cool beans. I'll get that put in the car. Sending unit is in, and it says I have a little strong 3/4 of a tank, and that's a full tank. And it was on empty, and I put 15.5 gallons in, so it was definitely empty. So, guess it's better than not having a gauge at all. All right, next on the list to do of chasing stuff. Oh, camera's still running, so here. And there's that nice heavy piece. Let's get the old one out and see if we can get that fixed and get another bug marked off of our chasing checklist. All right, back at it. And as long as I'm taking that all apart, I'm going to go after that dent in the header again, because it's just that it's rubbing on it, and I can hear it coming through the steering shaft, since it's a pretty solid piece. So I'm going to go after that, pull the shaft out of the way, and I don't know how I'm going to dent that in, if I got to heat up with a torch or what, but I got to bend it in some more. Well, that's my bits and pieces over the vacation week. Got some stuff done, not a lot, but yeah, it is what it is. And enjoyed the week, spent some time with the wife, go riding, etc. So yeah, that part was good. Yeah, stay tuned for follow-up on tractor, the 4020 project. I did not get into the directional cancellation switch on the 65 yet. I will get on that next weekend. There's a ride the following weekend, so that ought to be interesting. I'll get some content on that. That ought to be good. Some burnouts and shit, I hope. So anyways, yeah, that's all I got for you this week. I started editing this and I already got like 12-15 minutes going already, so I'm gonna call her quits for this week. Alright, stay tuned for next game talk. I still cannot get used to talking to a phone. iPhone. I'm looking here, there. Alright, later. Well, day late, $8 short, but look where my delivery was. Hope you can see it, because I can't look through the camera. I gotta watch what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, on the other one-way side is where they must have had the races, because that was all black. Like, must have been prep sprayed down or something. Yeehaw! $85. Good boy. Nice. Good boy.